All right, welcome back everyone to the United Hacks V5 closing ceremony. My name is Tejas and I'm the founder of Hack United, and I'm also joined with Pranav.
What's up, guys?
And yeah, now today we're concluding the almost 40-hour period of coding that all of you went through. And once again, thank you so much for joining us for the fifth iteration of United Hacks. Now, speaking from experience with the other United Hacks hackathons, this one was one of my favorites. We had the most participants ever, and we also had a ton of really cool projects in a theme that's a little less serious, a little more fun. Once again, thank you so much to Coder.com for being a diamond sponsor of this event. It would not be possible without their support, so thank you so much to them. And without further ado, let's get straight into it.
Alright, so for our table of contents, first we'll be doing a quick recap of the event, then we'll be talking about our mini events and workshops, and then finally, what you've all been waiting for, we will announce our winners. So first, let's go into our recap. So this year, we had over 1,250 participants, and this is our most ever by far. I think this is more than 3 times the amount that we've ever had, and we're so grateful that all of you were able to join, and so many of you were able to submit such amazing projects. Additionally, we now have 2.3 thousand community members in our Discord server, which is a number that we never thought that we would be able to reach. And we also, it's not written on the slide, but we also have over 10,000 followers on our Instagram account. So thank you guys so much. We really appreciate the support. And this year in our workshops, we had more than 200 participants that attended the 10 workshops that we hosted. So what has happened so far? This year, we received over 150 projects during United Hacks V5, which again is our most by far. In past years, we've only had around 40 or 50. Additionally, we gave out over $500 in grub giveaways and mini events. And speaking of giveaways, stay tuned for later in the closing ceremony. We may or may not be doing another one. And then for support, we've answered over 200 support tickets and emails during the event. So now let's talk about our mini event and workshop results. So we hosted 3 grub giveaways this year. For our first one, we just had people introduce themselves in our introduction channel on our Discord server to start off the hackathon. For our second one, we just had like a short mini event, and then for our last one, we just had the first person to guess the country in our chat to just get our Discord server a little active, and these are our 3 winners. And we also had our Clash Royale tournament, and the winner of that was iSavage, so congratulations to him. So now for the workshop recordings, on our YouTube channel we have all the recordings. I think at the moment they might not all be there, but we will be posting all of our workshop recordings for what we had this year during United Hacks V5. So if you ever want to look back, or if you want to learn something new, make sure to watch these videos, or just so you can learn something new.
Alright, so now we're going to be doing our first raffle. Now for this is for the workshop raffle. Now, we hosted a lot of workshops this hackathon, and at the end of every single one, we posted a Google form link to enter the workshop raffle. Now we have a wheel spinner, and the winner of this will win $50 gift card plus a Hack United swag pack and the VIP role in our Discord. Let's throw that in there. That was unplanned, but it's okay. So we have a wheel spin right now with every single attendant, and some people have multiple names on here because if you attend multiple workshops, you get multiple entries. So let's go quickly see who wins this. Now this is all live. You can see we're on wheelofnames.com, and let's go spin this winner right now. Alright, congratulations so much to AK Dot. I've seen him in our Discord before, so thank you for attending our our workshops and hackathon this event, and we'll contact you shortly to claim your prize. Alright, so now continuing, we have a live giveaway. So what I'm gonna do right now is right here I have a Google form, and I want everyone in the chat to fill this out. Now what this does is this form will basically ask you for your name, and I think you have to verify your email just to make sure people don't enter multiple times. But once you enter, once you fill out the form, what we're gonna do is we're gonna make another wheel spinner, and we're gonna put everyone in here, and we're gonna spin it. and the winner gets a really cool Hack United poster. We went to CVS earlier this event and we printed out a ton of these, and they're really cool. They're really nice quality. They stick to your wall without ripping your paint. And shout out to our graphic designer Yurei, because he cooked on this. This design is actually sick. W self glaze. But anyway, so fill out this Google form. I'll check the responses. And actually, to keep us going at pace, what I'm gonna do is let's do a 2-minute timer to fill out the form, so we can wait for 2 minutes to let everyone fill out this form. All right, so we're like a minute 20 in, and we already have 56 responses. So this is very, very hype. I'm not gonna leak the emails, but I'll copy and paste all the names once we hit the timer. All right, so our timer is about to run. For the first part of the form, we had allow multiple submissions on. All right, so our timer is about to run. So now we're going to go and we're going to remove the duplicates on Google Forms. Once again, we're going to do this on the second monitor so we don't leak anyone's email. But let me go do that. So I gotta go like. All right, I removed 10 duplicates and now we should be good. So let me copy all these names. We have 63, that says? Does that say 63?
Yeah.
Okay, so we have 63 unique names in here. We're gonna paste these in. Yeah, I see a few familiar names from our Discord and our community. But without further ado, let's spin this. So let's see who wins a custom Hack United poster. Congratulations. Oh my god. Congratulations to G1 for winning this giveaway. Once again, we'll contact you after our stream ends to facilitate getting you the prizes. Alright, now let's continue to the next part of this slideshow, which is the moment you've all been waiting for, the winners. Now, before I even reveal the winners, I gotta say that the competition and the talent density in our community is actually amazing. Everyone made a really cool project, and even if you didn't win a prize, you still have a really cool project to showcase on social media, on your resume, etc. So don't feel discouraged if you didn't win. It was really hard to choose, and a lot of the scores from our judges were super duper similar. So once again, an extra big shout out to the winners this time. So let's start off with the alternative prizes. So these include our best pitch, our best solo hack, and the moonshot prize. So we're going to start off with the best solo hack. There were a lot of solo competitors this event, but the person who took home the best solo hack prize was the project named EduLoop V1 by Rambler. This was actually a really cool project. It was an offline communication platform for students who don't really have access to internet. So this was a really good, noble project, and congratulations so much. I noticed that your project says V1, and I really do hope that you continue to iterate and maybe publish this to the real world someday. Next, we have the best pitch project. Now, at Hack United, we really value soft skills, and this hackathon has the best pitches I've seen ever. I've been competing in hackathons for a while. I've been organizing them for around the same time, and this event, hands down, had the best pitches I've ever seen. But there can only be one team that takes home the prize, and the winner for the best pitch prize goes to Connect by Nithya, Sid, Alvin, and Ryan. Their project was really cool, but their pitch really blew me away. So if you want to go check it out, once again, all these projects are available to view on our project gallery on our dev post. Now we're going to move on to the Moonshot Prize. Now the winner of the Moonshot Prize is Cassette by Nishant. This was a really cool project. It was actually a project for ambitious blind filmmakers, and even attempting to solve a problem this big deserved you a unanimous vote for the Moonshot Prize. Once again, congratulations. Next, let's go to our theme track. Now, let's start off with second place for our theme track. The winner for the second place is Entertainment Analyzer by Sujal. Now, this was a Chrome extension that also helped you see where you're spending time, and it really does fall into this category almost perfectly. Like, people spend way too much time being entertained on their devices, and I think that a project like this that lets you become aware and actually see where you're spending your time is definitely something that'll help. So congratulations for winning our second place in this year's theme track. And now this is the big one. We got the theme track winner for first place. Once again, if you are not familiar with their theme, it was entertainment, and this project really nailed it. So congratulations to Boom by Henry. This project was also really cool. It was second place for best pitch, but he ended up taking home first place. So congratulations. Now let's talk about the general track. Now, once again, the general track had a lot of really, really good talent. Like, this hackathon, we had like 150 submissions. So even placing first or second is really, really impressive. But let's start off with the second place for the general track. So our second place winner for the general track is Strukta by Ashwin. Now, this project was really cool. Like, I didn't even know like what half of this meant. But I guess you can view proteins, and it's really cool. Like, the UI is really clean, and it seems really technically complex. So congratulations for winning second place. Our judges really like this. Like, a few people reached out to me and was like, this talent at this hackathon is amazing. So congratulations, Ashwin. Now let's talk about the first place prize winner for our general track, and this goes to Skinsight by Matthew and Derek. Congratulations so much for winning our general track first place prize. This was a really cool way to, I guess, kind of defeat the probably hundreds of $billion skincare industry and beauty industry. So this really helps the average person fix their skincare routine just on their phone. So you can see the UI is also really clean, and it really does help people. So congratulations so much for winning our first place prize for the general track this hackathon.
So now for everybody else, even if you did win or if you didn't win, now you can view your score. So if you go to our Discord server and you go to the tickets channel and you create a ticket and you tell us your project name, we'll give you your feedback, including your scores, which consist of creativity, presentation, technical complexity, design, practicality, and most importantly, we will give you your feedback, which is from our industry professional judges. So if you're interested in receiving your scores, just go ahead and make a ticket in our Discord server. So now, we hope that all of you had a really good time, but we want you to share your experience. Sharing your hackathon experience on social media is a great way to showcase your hard work, creativity, and innovation. It not only helps you build your personal brand, but it also inspires others in the tech community to take part in future events just like this. By posting about your journey, you can connect with like-minded individuals, you can gain visibility, and even attract potential employers or collaborators. Plus, it's a chance to celebrate your achievements and share the excitement of tackling real-world problems with cutting-edge technology. So don't miss the opportunity to amplify your voice and impact. In addition, we will be reposting all Hack United posts. So now, the future. Just because United Hacks V5 is over does not mean that we are going anywhere. In fact, this event has been so incredibly successful that right now we want to announce United Hacks V6 that we are going to be hosting next winter in January. So right now we're going to drop the dev post link in the live stream chat. So make sure that you sign up right now. So finally, again, thank you guys so much, and congratulations for completing your projects. Congratulations to the winners, and congratulations for persevering and really impressing everybody and making some amazing projects.
So yeah, once again, as Prev said, congratulations to everyone for participating in this hackathon. And once again, shout out to our judges. They worked really hard to make this as smooth as it was. And without their help, we could not get through all 1,250 participants. And yeah, I'll be posting the link right now. You guys can just see it here. But already register. The early registrations do get priority because sometimes we do fill up on capacity. So just make sure you register. Even if you're not 100% sure you can attend, it's always great just to like sign in. It only takes a few clicks of a button on DevPost. You all already have accounts. So yeah, thank you so much for coming, and I hope to see you at United